Hello everybody, Craig Birnbach here, and welcome to another edition of my video blog, Birnbach's Always Right. And I gotta talk Ray Rice. First, let me just say this. When Ray Rice was suspended for only 2 games by the NFL after his domestic violence arrest, I thought that was ridiculous and I was outraged. I'll also say this. Now that TMZ has released the video where we see Ray Rice punch his wife in the face, now wife in the face, knock her unconscious, I'm glad that the NFL has suspended Rice indefinitely and that the Ravens have decided to cut him. But I have some questions for the Ravens, the NFL, and others. We'll get to the others in just a moment. But first, let's start with the NFL and the Ravens. You've told us that you've never seen that video before. And when you saw the video, you decided that's enough, you suspend him, and you cut him. My question is this: why hadn't you seen the video before? You had to know it existed, right? Why didn't you go and do a thorough investigation and see the video? But even if I give you that you hadn't seen the video and that you couldn't get the video, my question is, what did Ray Rice tell you happened in that elevator? You know she came out unconscious. How did she get that way? Did Ray Rice lie to you? Did Ray Rice tell you that he didn't punch her, or did Ray Rice tell you he did punch her? My guess is you could have asked the police what happened. They had the video. So it's hard for me to believe that you didn't know that he punched her in the face to knock her unconscious. So my question is, why did you have to wait to see the video to give harsher punishment? That seems ridiculous. But I'll say my real problem is not with the Ravens or the NFL and their punishment. Sure, getting fired, that's a big deal. But I feel as Americans, when we have a justice system, we have to feel strongly that it is doing right and wrong. And I think he should have lost his job because Ray Rice was spending time in jail for a very violent crime. But in New Jersey, they decided that he could avoid jail time completely by entering a pretrial intervention. And not only will Ray Rice not go to jail at all, but when he completes this pretrial intervention, this crime will be expunged from his record. So his criminal record will have absolutely nothing on it. So that punch, that violent crime, will be erased from his criminal record. I think that's crazy. I think a lot of you are saying, yeah, well, that's because Ray Rice got special treatment. But let's take a listen to what the prosecutor in New Jersey had to say. Mr. Rice received the same treatment by the criminal justice system in Atlantic County that any first-time offender has in similar circumstances. Hey, Jay McKean, Atlantic County Prosecutor's Office. Is that supposed to make me feel better? Because it doesn't. It makes me feel worse. Because I think any person that you had video of decking a woman should not be able to go into a pretrial intervention program. I looked it up. In New Jersey, if you commit animal abuse, you are not allowed to enter a pretrial intervention because they think that crime, well, is too much, too terrible to be able to enter a pretrial intervention and get it expunged from your record. Isn't that kind of messed up? You hurt an animal. It's terrible. I want those people prosecuted as well. But I think if you're on video decking a woman, you shouldn't be able to enter a pretrial intervention and get it expunged. It's just not right. And how do I know that? Well, that's simple. Birnbach's always right.